Oh, okay. Sunday afternoon. There is never a dull moment at my place. Early this morning, I got up around 9:30 about, and get my morning coffee. Didn't have a chance to have some breakfast. I went to work right away to help out my father get the air conditioning done for the main floor that he lives on. Next weekend I'm going to do my room, which is a small 5,200 BTU. But I'm going to have to take a look to see if there's maybe another one that I can get that will fit in the same area, the same window that I currently have right now. The one that I have is already 5 to 7 years old, and it's losing its coolant. So it's about time I'm overhauling that one. Right now I'm off to Montmorency to try to get my Opus card done, and at the same time get a new pair of shoes, because my shoes, the soles are slowly peeling apart. The glue is no longer holding on the bottom of the sole, so I have to pick up a new pair of shoes. So let's get that done, see what happens. Finally got my shoes. Got some new pair of shoes, Dr. Scholl's. Just to tie them up, just to give you a look. Those are the new ones. This is the old one. Take a look how bad the heels are. It's just coming off. So luckily I did get a new pair, and one down, one to go. Next up, Montmorency for my Opus card. Let's go. Here we go. Over to Montmorency. Now this is the place, if you may not remember, I had mentioned it on my blog site at www.compucore.wordpress.com. I had mentioned about a major hassle that I had with these guys over here at Montmorency. It was during the fact for the last month that I had actually come by on the 27th of April to get the Opus card done. Now what had happened is that they said theoretically they had done it properly, and when it came down to it on the 1st of May, that it was actually not working. So I ended up coming back not once but twice in order to get it fixed. So right now what we're doing is we're coming back over here, since it's the 1st of June, and getting the Opus card done once again. And this is what I have to get done today, so that way I don't have to worry come Monday in regards to getting the Opus card done, because I'm going to be coming in for 2 o'clock in the afternoon for work. So I'm going to be leaving around 8:30, 9 o'clock to go into work. So at the same time, while that is getting done, while I'm getting this done here today, I won't have to worry. And what I'm going to do at the same time is actually test it while I'm here to make sure that I have access to it come Monday morning. So that way I don't have to come and fiddle around over here and come and see them, this and that, and have all these problems. So I'm going to show you how I usually get in here in order to get to the parking system. So let's go. So here we are once again, going into Montmorency. I'm just making the grand tour to the parking lot, which is basically following these guys almost to get to it. Now, since I'm going to be heading in here momentarily, I'm going to be using the upper parking lanes, which should not be that much of a problem, because they do have a place that you can park actually all day there, but I'm only going to be there maybe under an hour or so, so it's not going to be as bad as it will actually be. So I'm only going to go pay for the tram, which is zone 5 for my region, which includes train, bus, and metro. Go in, test it out. If it works, fantastic, then I know it works for the month, and then come back up and head back home. So that'll be shouldn't be that long to get done, but I'm hoping that they won't screw up again like they did at the beginning of last month, because it was a pain in the ass, because I had to go and come back over to here on a weekday where I had to literally come in early enough to go get the parking done and all that, and it's not fun doing it. It's a pain in the butt, but plus they didn't do it properly. You know how the people like to screw up sometimes. everybody's allowed to have their off days, which I, didn't get angry literally on it. It was just something that should have been done properly. So here we go. And this is going into the parking section here. Now, more likely I'll be parking up over there. So here we go. The fun of driving and vlogging at the same time. Okay. And here we go. Let me just cut out here for a moment because I need to use both hands, because knowing around here it's going to be a tight squeeze somewhere along the lines. So give me a few moments, and unless I can't park over there. Okay, I'm gonna cut out here for a moment and I'll be right back. Okay, finally I got it paid off. It's up to date. Now I'm just gonna go check it down the road here, just make sure everything's working fine. I'll be back. Okay, I'm actually heading down right now as we speak. In and out. Since I'm only parked for 30 minutes after that section. Okay, thank God. Okay, as you saw previously, I was going down to the metro station at Montmorency. Finally did get my Opus card. Hanging upside down. There we go, Opus card. So finally got it to work, and just double checked just to make sure, because like I said before previously earlier in this video, that I had problems with it last time around. So I just wanted to check, make sure. Went into the metro station, went down, went back up, everything's fine. So I'm good to go as for tomorrow morning with my Zone 5 card. I should have no problems going into the train or metro. As well, at the same time, earlier this morning when I was helping out my father install the air conditioning, I got a text message from my beautiful young, I should say not beautiful, my sexy young fiance. Just letting me know that she was going to bed. Baby, if you're watching this, hello! Love you, baby. And she was just mentioning to me that she also had gone swimming yesterday afternoon with her and her friends at the complex where she's living at, just to get a little exercise, and she's still looking sexy as ever as I find it. And I keep complimenting her on every day because she's always looking beautiful in whatever she wears. And I like to make sure that she knows about that, and I don't want her to feel that I'm doing it purposely to say that she's always sexy, because she is always sexy to me, and I love her for her and her smarts, her intelligence, and everything else about her. So baby, you cannot say I don't say it often enough. I do it because I love you, both inside and out, okay? And at the same time, gonna go back home. I got some little odds and ends to finish off over there. I was going to install my air conditioner today, but because my room is still fairly cool because I'm in the basement, I'll leave that for another day, because I want to relax a little bit and do some other odds and ends around the house. I'm working up on another one on the type of camera to use for vlogging and all that, which is I'm going to be posting on my WordPress account, so that way you guys can also keep up with that there as you wish. And if you want to take a look there as well, and I do highly suggest it because I do postings and vlogs, take a look. I'm going to put down in the description down below, so take a look. It's compucore.wordpress.com. That's the website address to my blog site on WordPress, and that's one place I do often do a lot of writing, creative writing as well as technical support for computers and all that. So I deal with not only Mac, Windows, I also dabble in Linux as well. So I'm learning. It's an ongoing process with Linux, because I have a machine at home that's also a Linux machine, which I keep running 24, and I also do my video editing on it. So that's one thing I like to do mostly on with that one, because I was doing vlogging now, and I was looking around to see whether I should use my Mac Mini, which I still have. It's a G4 Mac Mini, the first generation, or use my Windows XP. As everybody already knows, just recently Microsoft had discontinued support for Windows XP, so I'm still using that for my daily stuff. I'm going to eventually upgrade the OS to Windows 7 because that still has support on it, and go from there. But even before I install Windows 7, I'm going to have to upgrade the hard drive from a 500 gig to at least a 2 terabyte hard drive, because I need the space. And also I'm doing a lot of vlogging, so I do a lot of transfers of videos like this onto my machine there, and then transfer that over to my Linux box to do the actual editing on. So let's head back to my place and finish off the day there. And just before I forget, and in case I don't mention at the end, if you really like this, please subscribe, comment, and like on the thing below, and it would be really appreciative. If you guys ever think of anything that you would like me to try to do or post up about, please let me know in the comments below. It would be really appreciative. See you guys afterwards. Well, the day is actually done for the day. So I did do some editing for the actual writing on my WordPress this afternoon. I didn't get that much done. I was hoping to get more done, but you know how it is sometimes when you get writer's block. I think everybody does from time to time. Going to do some extra research on other cameras, maybe offer a couple of suggestions of maybe more up-to-date cameras than what I have here. Things like that usually will go through a lot more specifications, so definitely going to add that in and put if I can, try to get some extra reviews on that at the same time. Excuse me for burping there. That's what happens when you have a little gas in the tummy there. At the same time, since I didn't have any other things to add into it, or couldn't add any extra things, this is basically the end for today. I'll probably show one last time the grass that I had cut yesterday and the air conditioner I did earlier this afternoon with my father. So until next time, click on the plus, add a comment, subscribe, and like anything else, let me know what you think. I'm always open to suggestions here. Thanks, and have yourself a great afternoon.